Dax provided Strider routes for Talon's crew.
How'd you get your hands on those?
I thought it better not to ask.
Plausible deniability.
Exactly. I've marked a potential ambush site.
Coming up on the Strider. Where's Dax?
Patching her through.
Dax, are you in position?
Yeah, about that.
Seriously.
I got stuck with patrol duty. I'm not a freelance.
Scars beat us to the party.
Talon's a popular guy.
Which one's Talon?
I don't see him. These guys are all scrub league. This is all my fault.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Check the Strider. Maybe it'll have another lead.
Huh. What's this?
Looks like a bunch of random lines. They're not random. It's a map.
What? How?
My patrol's nearby. I'll explain in person.
In person? Really?
Just bring it to me.
Here it is. Still looks like squiggles to me.
Because you're only seeing half the picture. You need a key, an overlay to show you the rest.
How do you know this?
My aunt taught me. It's an old cartographer trick to hide locations. In this case, probably Talon's main camp. That's where the journal will be.
How do we get the overlay?
Best guess, another Strider.
How many Striders does this guy have? Faye, check the roofs. Is there one nearby?
There is actually. Sending it now.
The Titan took care of the hard part. Now, you just gotta find a way inside without it killing you.
That's always a rub. Cargo door won't budge.
Battery's fried. Check the wreckage for a replacement.
Should be easier now that the Titan's off your back.
Okay, replace the battery.
It's still not working.
Power flow needs a full reset. Titan really did a number on her when it attacked.
That did it. Door should open now.
Yes, okay. Get the overlay.
I think this is it. Faye, can you put the images together?
Well, what do you know? Dax was right.
If it happens again, she'll catch up with a broken clock.
Hey, I can hear you.
Marking Talon's base.
Got it. On my way.
Let's see who gets there first.
What about your patrol?
They'll be fine.
Where are you?
Meeting your ass there.
Just don't start without me.
Look who decided to show up!
A sore winner. Never would have guessed. Where's Talon?
Coward barricaded himself inside.
We'll have to take out the camp's defenses to reach him. Focus on the turrets.
Dax, you okay?
This thing was built to take a few hits, right?
See that? I'm so badass.
Just watch your six.
You mean her 6? This is so much better than paperwork.
That should not be a reaction to getting shot at.
Take out the turrets, and I doubt Talon's people will stick around.
Loyalty costs extra, and Talon's the stingy type. Is it over? Already?
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Don't tell me that's Talon.
No, just a worm. He won't be a problem.
How do you...
Come on, let's finish this.
wants to get hurt. Whoa, 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 whoa. All we want is that journal.
I know. Talon gave me one job. Make sure you don't get it.
Did Talon give you permission to burn it?
No. Maybe. Shut up!
Okay. Why does Talon even want that journal?
Because it's a treasure map. All those missing people carried valuables into the jungle. And when I find them, I'll be rich. You shouldn't have chased me, Dex.
You shouldn't have robbed me, Talon.
It's what I do. You knew that when you hired me.
You hired these people? That's how they got your journal?
It's hard to do background checks out here. Besides, Talon used to be a sentinel.
And now he's been reduced to this.
And you die first.
Talon! The journal!
Toss it here!
Hey!
Look out! Are you alive?
Yeah. Is that your hand?
No, it's mine.
Move it. Now.
Okay. Which way did Talon go? Commander! How'd you find us?
I followed the smoke. Passed by what was left of your javelin.
I can explain.
No! You're done. There's someone waiting at Fort Tarsus to take you home.
Commander, wait. This journal belonged to my aunt. It can solve the mystery of the Emerald Abyss. Hey!
Give it back.
Consider yourself lucky that you still have a javelin, freelancer.
At least Talon doesn't have the journal.
He doesn't need it anymore. Just didn't want you to have it. He's so far ahead. You should just give up.
Give up? Yeah, not what I do.
Good.
Dax!
We'll figure it out. Just meet me back at the port.
Dax has been escorted to her apartment. Should I patch her through?
Go ahead, Faye.
Freelancer, I've got an escape plan, but we still need my aunt's journal.
Dax, you really need to work on your whispering skills.
What? I'm like a rabbit in the night.
Uh-huh. Does Will still have the journal?
As far as I know, tried to get it back, but he says I can't be trusted with that book of nonsense. You might have more luck, though.
It's worth a shot.
Good to see you.
We need you to stay safe out there.
Hey, Alec.
You know, people always tell me, Halleck, your good looks and charm, you could be a governor or something.
Which people?
You know, people. And I say no thanks. A governor doesn't get their hands dirty figuring out how the world works. Freelancers do. Don't ever forget that.
It's one of the things I like about this job.
Like my old javelin I'm fixing up. The seal, the gateway, they're all part of a finely crafted machine. Tune it properly, and you can fly. Forget to oil a gear, and it's just a hunk of metal.
What about the world?
Just a fancy machine. Faye think there's more to it. The anthem and all that energy of creation. I think the Shapers like to tinker. It's what the relics are for. Gears to make the world run.
Hopefully, the Shaper's plans were to make things run better.
I think it works both ways.
How so?
Well, the mechanic in me sees a world tuned for both life and death. Both can be a bitch. Though, the Shapers nailed the waterfalls.
I figured you'd hate the Shapers. Heart of Rage and all.
I got enough problems. I don't want to hate the whole damn world, too. Figured being a freelancer is a way to prove otherwise.
You should have been an Arcanist.
Huh, right. Because the answer to the world is in some book? I don't think so. A lot more fun tricking around the jungle in a metal suit, scaring the crap out of grabbits.
Okay, freelancer, we have a situation.
What's going on?
Contract came in from some nervous Arcanists. They uncovered a cache of Shaper relics. Such things are valuable to the wrong sort of people.
And they're out there alone? Why didn't they ask for protection before?
Maybe they heard about a freelancer selling Arcanists to the Scars.
Diggs and his outlaws. Damn that guy.
He's growing bold. More and more contracts compromised. People are talking. Bad talking. And now this. These relics. They could do some real damage in the wrong hands.
Understood.
My bylaw against sleepless shirts was struck down.
Commander?
No.
No?
No. I will not release Cardea Dell's journal into your custody.
Didn't realize the book was under arrest.
Do I seem like I'm joking?
I honestly couldn't say. You're kind of hard to read. But I do feel for you, Commander. Working with Dax, she's a handful.
She's an impulsive, untrained thrill seeker who's going to get herself killed, and I'll be blamed for it.
Not anymore. She's been recalled home. Dax is no longer your problem.
I guess that's true.
So, there's no harm in giving me the journal. Your ass is covered.
Never underestimated Daxia Dell's propensity for trouble.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Then you're braver than you look. Freelancer?
Faye, Dax? Got the journal.
Perfect timing. Just bid farewell to my not-so-gilded cage.
Let's meet at the bar.
With all this new construction, we're entering.
Here it is. The elusive journal.
Let's recap what we know.
Before her disappearance, my aunt was in the midst of charting the locations of volatile Shaper relics near Fort Tarsis.
It looks like they formed a circle.
Guess what's at the epicenter?
The Heart of Rage.
Yep. When the Heart of Rage appeared, it created a ripple effect, causing relics far and wide to go crazy.
Like people vanishing into thin air crazy.
That was the theory. Aunt Cardea disappeared before she could prove it.
From his notes, it looks like Talon agreed with her.
His notes? He defaced my family heirloom?
Focus, Dax. What does Talon say?
He thinks activating certain relics will lead him to wherever the caravans vanished.
But instead of bringing home their remains, he's gonna steal their stuff. Freelancer, my aunt, everyone who disappeared, they deserve better.
Activating the relics will be tricky, and I should point out this is all theory. We don't really know what will happen.
We've poked plenty of Shaper stuff before. Hasn't killed us yet.
Yes, my javelin's pretty banged up, but it'll still fly. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll meet you outside the wall.
Ready, Dax?
You kidding? I already left the fort. You will each take a different relic. If Talon's correct, we will need to activate them in a particular order.
Let's hope he's smarter than he looks. should have asked this back at the fort, but if Shaper relics are making people vanish, what's to stop that from happening to us?
Nothing? But according to all...
Whoa. It's bigger than I expected.
Yeah. Mine looks like a massive valve.
Faye, what now?
Hold on. I'm picking up volatile energy readings below. Same for Dax. I think you need to silence it in order to activate the valve.
Okay. How do I do that?
Look for a smaller relic. It should...
Is it this glowy ball thing?
Yes, Dax.
Looks explodey.
Actually, it already did that. We need to find the fragments.
On it. It's definitely Shaper-ish.
Good. Now bring it back to the glowy ball thing. We have to reassemble the pieces.
This is fun. It's like finding lost treasure.
Lost treasure guarded by scars.
Scars? What scars?
Sorry, Freelancer. Looks like they're only at your location.
How is that fair?
Just lucky, I guess.
Okay, assembling the pieces.
Look! A cute, smaller glowy ball.
Take the Echo to the top to activate the valve. Freelancer first. Dax, you'll go after.
Please don't blow up.
Now, Dax.
Whoa. Well, we're still here, I think.
Not seeing any major changes yet, but Talon has 2 more relics marked.
Let's go!
You'll need the second valve. I'm sensing similar volatile energy at the structure's base.
Must be another relic. Dax, do you remember what to do?
Gather the shiny bits and reassemble them on the glowy ball thing.
Close enough. Found the volatile relic. And more scars.
Scars again? Really?
Yes. Oh. Aren't there anywhere you are?
I don't want to answer that.
Say, are you deliberately giving me the harder relics?
You were closest. That's all.
Dax? Dax!
Oh, hey. What's up?
No, humming. Remember we're playing the silence game?
Okay.
Perfect. Freelancer, just like last time. Take the Echo to the top of the valve, activate the relic, then Dax will follow. Your turn, Dax.
Whew. Still no explosion.
No, but you definitely did something.
A good something?
Too early to tell. A massive energy source appeared as soon as Dax activated her relic.
Then that's where we go. Meet me there, Dax.
Roger.
I'm not fool. You don't have to... Never mind. Faye, Dax, the energy source is inside the foundry. I'm going in.
I'll be there. Soon.
You sound winded.
Luck ran out. Scars finally decided to show up. Keep going. I got this.
I hear something up ahead.
Wait, Freelancer, I'm detecting life forms.
Thanks for doing the legwork. Don't take it from me.
Talon, nice to meet the show. Let's finish this.
He's being shielded.
So what do I do?
Use their munitions against them. See those explosives? If we destroy his shield generator, Talon will be vulnerable.
Wait, Talon's there? Ugh! I always miss the good stuff.
Still time for you to join us.
Love to, but these scars are really mean. Stay alive, or I'll avenge you.
Take them now.
Avoid the lower level. That stuff will do a number on your javelin.
Got something for you.
The weapons can't pierce his shield. Deal with the generator first.
Fine. Is that your best shot? Got to move.
It'll take time to find the explosives. Don't let the outlaws interfere. Explosives ready? Stand clear for detonation. Shields down, but I think the explosion destabilized the foundry. The energy in here is all over the place.
That's a post-Talon problem.
He's being shielded.
So what do I do?
Use their munitions against them. See those explosives? If we destroy his shield generator, Talon will be vulnerable.
Wait, Talon's there? Ugh! I always miss the good stuff.
Still time for you to join us.
Love to, but these scars are really mean. Stay alive, or I'll avenge you.
Show
Avoid the lower level. That stuff will do a number on your javelin. Your weapons can't pierce his shield. Deal with the generator first.
Fine.
It'll take time to prime the explosives. Don't let the outlaws interfere. Explosives ready. Stand clear for detonation. Shields down, but I think the explosion destabilized the foundry. The energy in here is all over the place.
That's a post-Talon problem.
let's finish this.
He's being shielded.
So what do I do?
Use their munitions against them. See those explosives? If you destroy his shield generator, Talon will be vulnerable.
Wait, Talon's there? Ugh, I always miss the good stuff.
Still time for you to join us.
I'd love to, but these scars are really mean. Stay alive, or I'll avenge you.
Avoid the lower level. That stuff will do a number on your javelin. Your weapons can't pierce his shield. Deal with the generator first.
Fine, fine.
It'll take time to prime the explosives. Don't let the outlaws interfere. Explosives ready. Stand clear for detonation. Shields down, but I think the explosion destabilized the foundry. The energy in here is all over the place.
That's a post-Talon problem.
on.
That's it for Talon.
Wish I could have seen his face when he, you know. How did he get ahead of us anyway?
He was waiting for us to activate the valves, then slipped inside. Crafty bastard.
Don't compliment that. Hold on. Ran into a wyvern nest. Be there soon.
Typical Dax.
Yep. Readings are intensifying the further we go. It's a miracle I can still follow the energy source.
And we did this? From the explosion?
You did this. I'm blameless.
For once. I'm not seeing an energy source, Faye.
The explosion could have activated a failsafe mode.
So, the energy source is what? Locked away?
That's what I'm thinking. Look around for something to unlock it.
This looks like something, but it's unresponsive.
It's connected to those discs. Maybe we need a key of some sort?
I'll look around.
I think... Yes, you've got incoming.
Need to find a waterfall.
There's one to your left.
Thank you.
Freelancer.
What the? More creatures?
The whole place is volatile. Expect anything.
Dex, please. If you're not dying, I'm trying to concentrate.
Sorry, damn Wynberg. Stay still so I can shoot you. Ah, I got him. Freelancer, I got him.
Congratulations.
Freelancer, picking up more life forms.
Is it Talon?
What? No, Dax, he's dead.
They said to expect anything.
Within reason. Check the discs, Freelancer. I think they're the key to finding the energy source. Analyzing the room, those discs are the only things connected to the device we found. The discs are connected to the energy source somehow. I just know it. Analyzing the room. Those discs are the only things connected to the device we found. The discs are connected to the energy source somehow. I just know it. Check the discs, Freelancer. I think they're the key to finding the energy source. Those discs are the only things connected to the device we found. The discs are connected to the energy source somehow. I just know it. Check the discs, Freelancer. I think they're the key to finding the energy source. Analyzing the room. Those discs are the only things connected to the device we found. discs are connected to the energy source somehow. I just know it. Freelancer. I think they're the key to finding the energy source. Check the discs, Freelancer. I think they're the key to finding the energy source.
Wait, that sound. It's the same as when we activated the valves.
That's a good thing, right?
Potentially. The readings have stabilized. Check the control device.
Shouldn't we wait for Dax?
Go ahead. Stupid wyvern breath overheated my javelin. I'm almost there.
Here goes nothing. I've got you.
Aunt Cortez.
Maya. You're alive.
We know each other?
It's me, Dax.
Thank you.
Faye, we're gonna need an evacuation strider.
I can't wait to see the look on the commander's face.
$10? I miss so much.
Freelancer, look who I found.
Corday Adele. I'm told I owe you my freedom.
I have to ask, what was it like in there?
A kind of twilight fog. But at least I wasn't alone.
And you haven't aged a day.
We had no sense of time passing. It's hard to explain. I experienced my past, present, future.
There you are. I was so worried.
Beautiful.
Amazing news. You're 5th in line for the throne of Antium.
What?
I abhor gossip. But apparently, the Emerald Abyss has captured several people with claims to the throne. Now that everyone's back, they've had to completely rearrange the order of succession.
Am I still 3rd in line?
Oh, goodness, no. 12th.
Beautiful.
I'm sure this ordeal has been exhausting. And you're keen to get home. My luxurious strider is at your service.
Didn't you hear? Your, strider caught fire at the docks.
What?
Big, fancy, engulfed in flames. That yours? So, you were saying?
Yes. This is gonna sound a little crazy.
She saw the future. You and the freelancers are legends. It's not that crazy.
Maybe. Now that I'm free, those memories are fading. but I do know you change things for all the freelancers. Good, bad, I don't know, but...
Don't worry, I'll be there with you. And you're gonna teach me to be a cartographer.
It's a hard life, Dax. Look what happened to me.
Shh, I'll make new mistakes. This is who I am.
Your parents will be so angry.
Don't worry. I've got a freelancer. Thank you for everything. So, when do we start?
Start?
My cartography lessons.
Oh, 10 years has done nothing to tamper your enthusiasm. Give me time to rest. I think I've earned a nap.
Okay. I'll brush up on the fundamentals while you sleep.
The broom saves more lives than the sword.
Gateway's not opening. Check the connection to the crown.
Everything is clear.
There's gotta be a glitch in the core. Do you see anything?
It looks fine.
No. You gotta hit it a couple of times.
You think I can literally smack sense into it?
Trust me. It's an old freelancer technique.
Halleck.
I got this. Alec, how's that connection now?
Nothing! Damn it. Nothing. I can't run it.
So take another look at the crown. Something must still be busted.
I've been over this 1,000 times. I swear it does it to spite me.
Halleck. Maybe it's not the javelin.
This hunk of junk's putting our whole plan in danger. Gonna have to delay the mission until I get it working.
Halleck.
I can find other Lancers to come with us, don't worry.
How many freelancers went into that storm with us? You need everyone you can get backing you up in there.
Halleck.
I'll either get this damn thing to run or I'll melt it down. I'll make a real big paperweight.
Halleck.
How long has he been doing this?
Daily, at first, then once a month. It's been half a year since his last try.
That long? It isn't the javelin, is it?
No! Sometimes he can almost control it. Sometimes, nothing at all. It's been a hard wait.
Hard wait for what?
23.
What?
That's how many freelancers went into the heart of Rage at final time. 20 Lancers and 3 Ciphers who were left catatonic by the anthem. No one else wanted to try again after that. Not that I blame them. No one but me and Halleck. He used to be the best. You were there. You remember. I remember. Every single thing we lost. I heard it. For just one moment in the storm, I heard the anthem. For one moment, I understood everything. Now, every moment of every day since, I've heard whispers calling me back, pulling on me like a thread unraveling.
Faye.
I'm glad you're here. I'll leave you with him.
pal.
Hi, Serna.
You know how I love all cute animals, right?
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot to be professional again. Please browse our ever-changing selection of compounding materials. Now that we've got that over with, I bet you want to hear about my new pet Saurian.
You finally got a pet. Good for you. How's that going?
Well, it started out wonderfully. My baby Saurian was the cutest little thing in the fort.
You had a Saurian in the fort?
Amazing, right? But the Sentinels said Wiggles was too dangerous, so I had to set him free.
Wiggles?
Cute name, huh? And the incident wasn't that bad. Like my Uncle Vonnie says, nobody needs all 10 fingers anyway. Wiggles and I were off-leash training, and it was great until that kid walked by with her sandwich. On the plus side, it was one of the smaller fingers, and my family gave her a really fancy gift basket.
Will you look for another pet?
I sure will. Just because I've had bad luck with Koroks, Tesselars, and Saurians doesn't mean I'm giving up. I believe every animal is cute when it's a baby.
But won't they get dangerous as adults?
I think the key is picking the right time in their development to say goodbye. You ask good questions. That's why I like you.
Thanks, Serna.
I mean as a customer of the store. You probably have to go. Maybe next time you'll get a chance to look at some of our new alloys. Bye. Please come back soon to the shop.
That girl in the market, Serna, she seems like quite the character. If she actually brings a Koroks into the fort, it'll be one for the history books.
Hello again, Merelda. Still people watching?
There you are. I was starting to think you'd miss lunch.
I didn't know we had plans.
All that time in Freemark, you haven't had a home-cooked meal in years. The Serana I knew never turned down grilled gazik.
Serana?
The name I gave you the day I brought you into this world. No wonder I never heard from you. The Anthem must have set a few screws loose.
You seem a little tired. Maybe think about getting some rest.
Rest? You finally come back, and that's how you apologize. Mom, go take a nap.
Well, it's just that...
It wasn't easy, Serana. Everyone told me you were dead, but deep down, I knew if you loved someone enough, the Anthem of creation would make it right. Somehow it would bring my daughter back to me. If it hadn't, I couldn't live without my girl.
I think you're confused. I'm not your daughter. I'm sorry.
You have your father's sense of humor. All his pranks drove me nuts.
This isn't a prank. You're mistaking me for Serana.
Don't get smart. I waited years for you to come back. And if you hadn't, I can't live on hope anymore. No point in going on. If it isn't you, I'd rather be dead.
You have to accept that Serana is never coming back. Freemark was 10 years ago. If you haven't heard from her since...
But...
I'm sorry for your loss. I really am.
I don't know. Dead? It can't be. You're a liar.
I'm afraid not. I'm so sorry.
She's all I had. My girl. Please, leave. I need to be alone.
Of course. I'll let you be. Greetings, Chronicler.
Freelancer, I'm glad to see you.
You are?
Yes. Thankfully, you're brave enough to approach your opponent, whereas I have been cowardly.
Cowardly? You?
After our last encounter, I read the text I gave you on how to apologize. I realized I wasn't being objective, that I may have some issues. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
Of course I forgive you. No use holding a grudge.
Advice I need to take. I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Only if you want to.
The thing is, I'm afraid.
You're afraid?
There was a time when freelancers made me feel safe. Dozens of warriors silencing cataclysms, keeping scars in check. But then Freemark was destroyed, and then the freelancers went to the heart of rage.
I know. I was there.
And now the scars are out of control, and the Dominion is collecting relics for who knows what. And I'm helpless, and I'm angry about that. Do you understand?
I think I do. You're angry because you feel unsafe.
Yes. The world is more dangerous than ever, and the freelancers are gone.
You know, I'm not alone out there. Our numbers are growing.
What if that's not enough?
There are sentinels, engineers, arcanists, not to mention bakers, doctors, custodians. People will help where they can.
I just want things to be like they were. Do you think that's possible?
More than possible. You'll be safe again. I promise.
I won't hold you to that, but thank you. Good day, freelancer.
Ladder technology hasn't progressed as fast as...
Hello, Berndal. How's the fort maintenance game?
It's challenging. People continue to ignore glaring safety issues. It's only a matter of time until someone is seriously injured.
Come on. Is it really that bad?
We have a cable problem. There are electrical cords and ropes strewn about all over the fort. This is a serious tripping hazard.
Really?
A mechanic tripped in the forge area yesterday and broke her thumb. That accident was 100% preventable.
Really? How are you going to stop people from tripping?
I will implement a bylaw that requires people to properly bundle or store all loose rope and cable.
You want to make loose cords illegal?
Yes. And standing water.
Standing water? You mean puddles?
Standing water is a breeding ground for insects and should be cleared within a reasonable time after a rainfall. Puddles not only get your feet wet, they're another tripping hazard.
How will you bring in the bylaw?
I have a petition I expect you to sign.
Sure. I'll help make the fort a safer place.
Thank you, freelancer. This fort needs a good safety policy, and people like you will help make that happen.
You're welcome.
I'm hoping the bylaw will help people appreciate the dangers of loose cable and standing water.
Me too, Berndal.
They will, eventually. Did you know we're refurbishing the fountain?
That must be difficult.
It is. I'm very busy. That's why I need to cut this short. Goodbye.
Hey, Max. How's business?
Business is great. Loads more people are stopping by. Of course, they're claiming the Dominion's coming and we're all gonna die, so it might not stay good.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, I never bet against the house. So what'll it be this time, freelancer?
My friend Faye brought a tape player in here. How hard would it be to get more Dawn Guard episodes?
Dawn Guard, huh? They make that one in Antium. Radio broadcast doesn't reach that far. For it to play here, someone's got to bring tapes by Strider. Slow. Expensive.
So the answer is hard. Okay. I'll bring you some Gravitz feed. I have a feeling you could use a good luck charm. Or several.
It's a nice thought, but don't bring me any dead animal parts. Tell you what, you run across any intel on where Zim's set up, you let me know. I'll call us even.
You don't know where she is?
Right now, nobody does. Her glitching highness has gone dark since the Dominion hit her.
You think she's in trouble?
If the Dominion took her down, we'd know. I just want to know where she comes up for air. Her caravan's good at what they do. Lots of deals to be made, but she moves on fast. Gotta be faster. I'll get your tapes. Just keep an ear to the ground for me, all right?
Nice. Hey, good to see you again. You know, you're one of the only people here I can really talk to.
That's nice, I guess.
Yeah, feels good. Hey, have you heard anything about this Tassin lady?
What have you heard?
Nothing. That's why I'm asking you. I had a little, run-in with her.
Are you serious? What happened?
Okay, so she's walking by, right? And I think, hey, I'd like to buy this lady a drink. But she says no. But you know me, right? Am I gonna take no for an answer?
No.
And that's right. So I ask her again, only this time with more charm.
How did she respond?
So she says, in a real quiet voice, if you don't get out of my way, you are going to regret this.
And?
I did regret it. I was just about to compliment her, and then I woke up with some people looking down at me. It was pretty rude of her to knock me out, huh?
She did warn you. Plus, how do you know it was her?
I don't, for sure, but I do remember her counting 3, 2, 1. And then blackness. That was it. So my hunch is, it was her. Hey, what are you up to right now?
Quite a bit. I'm very busy.
Ow, too bad. I was hoping we could hang out.
That's what I figured.
See? You get me. Later, freelancer.
What are we up? Can't let you go unprepared.
Alerts about Scar activity keep coming in. Be careful.
So are we there yet?
What do you think?
Sorry, I can't help it. I could be the first Arcanist in years to discover one of these. I've been jotting down potential applications of the manifold and...
So how about you focus on that? Quietly.
Locked. And there's this device here.
Doesn't look like something the Shaper's made. I don't read anything from it.
Seems to be inert. I'll look around and see if I can figure it out.
Was another team sent? The relic came from here.
Are you hearing that? Who is that?
Dominion. I should have guessed.
I've heard they possess a device that can overwhelm Shaper constructs.
The strange box.
Could we use it?
You have to know how to activate it.
There's a Dominion camp close by. Perhaps we'll find a clue there.